Blake Shelton enjoys having a good time. However, when he made an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live this past week, he might not have understood what he was getting into. Blake had a show assignment. Blake was required to sing a song while first reading the lyrics, which the talk show's writers had written and placed on cue cards for him. Here's a peek at Blake's performance of the song and his reaction to it. During the Wing It and Sing It portion of Jimmy Kimmel Live, Blake Shelton had to sing a song he didn't know while seeing the lyrics one cue card at a time. He had thoroughly cooked himself by the time he was done, but he accepted it all. On Jimmy Kimmel Live, Blake wasn't the only one to attempt Wing It and Sing It. The song, which Blake sang, characterized him as a curious man with a restless mind. He then looked up his own false Google search history while singing the lyrics. Blake paused to comment on how foolish that was before continuing to sing. "I looked up how to give myself a Rachel hairdo," was one of the lyrics. "And what caused my testicle to become so bright blue?" When he couldn't figure out how to fix his toilet, he sung that he looked it up online and ended up doing number 2 in the back of my truck. He sang, "What should I do if I swallow a nickels? And how can I be certain that Elmo enjoyed being tickled?" He also sang about whether Bigfoot would kill or caress me in other Google searches. "Can I get malaria from licking a bullfrog? And are there any lustful grandmothers in my neighborhood?" He sang a song that made fun of his marriage, asking if Gwen liked jewels. Does she like pearls better? Furthermore, what on earth is a hollaback girl? "I'm not vain, selfish, or full of pride," he sang as he concluded. "I do, however, Google people's sexiest man alive." 2017, the year of the cock rooster, at least 3 times every day. Fans can currently listen to Blake Shelton's most recent song online, even though it wasn't like anything he has ever sang before. The music video for Shelton's latest song, Texas, is available on YouTube. Blake sings about his ex-girlfriend in a pub in the video. He responds that he has no idea where she is when the other men in the pub inquire. But he employs a geo-tracking device to find her and has a tracking device in her luggage. But she's in Texas, and she buries the tracking device in bag before heading out on her own. Country music is known for its heartfelt ballads, toe-tapping rhythms, and stories that touch the soul. But when Blake Shelton took to the stage with a tongue-in-cheek song titled "Why Did My Testicle Turn Bright Blue?" during a surprise performance, the world of country music experienced something truly unexpected. What began as a comedic moment quickly spiraled into a viral sensation, sparking laughter, intrigue, and, yes, even serious discussions about health awareness. It all started at a small charity event in Shelton's hometown of Tishomingo, Oklahoma. Blake, known for his charm and sense of humor, was the headliner for an intimate evening of music and storytelling. The event was aimed at raising funds for a local clinic, and attendees were excited to see their hometown hero up close. Blake, dressed casually in jeans and his signature plaid shirt, took the stage with his guitar slung across his chest. After playing a few classics like God's Country and Austin, he paused to share a story. He began leaning into the microphone with a sly grin. "Country music's all about singing from the heart, or sometimes from your lower regions." The audience erupted into laughter, unsure of what was coming next. And then, with a playful strum of his guitar, Blake launched into the opening lines of a brand new song. "Why did my testicle turn bright blue? Was it something I ate? Or maybe the flu? Doc, I need answers, I'm begging you. Why did my testicle turn bright blue?" The room was in stitches within seconds. Blake's exaggerated twang and over-the-top earnest delivery made the absurd lyrics all the more hilarious. By the second verse, even the event organizers, who had planned a more somber tone for the evening, were doubled over with laughter. Blake, ever the showman, encouraged the crowd to join in. By the chorus, the audience was clapping along, their laughter echoing through the venue. After the performance, Blake revealed the inspiration behind the song during a backstage interview. "I was joking around with some buddies, and one of them started talking about all these random health scares he's had," Blake explained. "And then someone said, imagine going to the doctor and having to explain that you're, turned blue. I thought it was so funny I just had to turn it into a song." The story behind the song was pure Shelton, a mix of humor, camaraderie, and a touch of the unexpected. But while the song was meant to be funny, it also carried an undercurrent of health awareness that struck a chord with many. Unbeknownst to Blake, a member of the audience had recorded the performance and uploaded it to social media that night. Within hours, the clip had amassed thousands of views. By the next morning, it was trending on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, with fans and celebrities alike weighing in. Only Blake Shelton could turn a medical mystery into a country hit, one fan tweeted. Petition to make "Why Did My Testicle Turn Bright Blue?" the anthem for Men's Health Month, wrote another. Even Blake's wife, Gwen Stefani, joined in on the fun, sharing the video on her Instagram with the caption, "This is what I married, y'all." #blessed, #blue testicle blues. Fans quickly dissected the song's lyrics, finding humor in their relatability and absurdity. While the verses chronicled the narrator's panic and confusion, the bridge provided a comical plea to the medical profession. "Google ain't helpin'. It's making me scared. I saw some wild things I wasn't prepared. Doc, grab your clipboard, it's time to review. Why did my testicle turn bright blue?" Blake's delivery added a layer of sincerity that made the absurd scenario all the more hilarious. The song's playful tone resonated with audiences who appreciated its blend of humor and heart. As the song gained traction, health professionals began chiming in, using the viral moment to raise awareness about men's health issues. Dr. Emily Carter, a urologist, appeared on a morning talk show to discuss the phenomenon. While the song is obviously humorous, it's actually a great way to start conversations about testicular health, she said. Men often avoid discussing symptoms or seeking medical help, and if this song encourages even one person to go to the doctor, that's a win. The song's popularity coincided with Men's Health Month, leading several organizations to adopt it as a lighthearted way to promote awareness campaigns. One group even created a parody PSA set to the tune of Blake's song, encouraging men to schedule regular checkups. Blake, meanwhile, was surprised but delighted by the song's unexpected impact. "I never thought a goofy song about a blue, would go viral," he said during an appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. "But if it's making people laugh and also think about their health, I'm all for it." Jimmy Fallon couldn't resist joining in, pulling out a guitar to perform his own parody version of the song. The two ended up doing an impromptu duet, much to the audience's delight. Encouraged by the overwhelming response, Blake decided to record a studio version of "Why Did My Testicle Turn Bright Blue?" and released it as a single. The song debuted on streaming platforms and quickly climbed the charts, proving that humor and heart can be a winning combination. Critics praised Blake for his willingness to take risks and embrace the unexpected. Shelton continues to show why he's one of country music's most beloved stars. One review read, "Only he could turn a humorous anecdote into a cultural moment." Months after its release, the song's legacy continued to grow. Fans embraced it not just as a humorous anthem, but as a symbol of Shelton's authenticity and relatability. During his concerts, the song became a fan favorite, with audiences belting out the chorus alongside Blake. At one show, he even brought out a group of medical professionals to join him on stage, underscoring the song's unexpected role in promoting health awareness. While the song's humor was its initial draw, many fans appreciated the deeper message it conveyed. In a world where conversations about men's health are often taboo, Blake had used his platform to break down barriers with laughter. As one fan put it, Blake Shelton didn't just give us a funny song. He gave us permission to talk about something important without feeling embarrassed. Blake Shelton's "Why Did My Testicle Turn Bright Blue?" may have started as a joke, but its impact went far beyond what anyone could have anticipated. By combining humor, music, and a touch of vulnerability, Blake created a moment that resonated with audiences around the world and proved that even the most unexpected topics can inspire connection and change. And as Blake himself would say with a wink and a grin, if you can't laugh about life's curveballs, what's the point?